Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, human. It's been a while since I've seen your kind around here. Please, come closer. I would hate to have to shout. Don't worry. I'm not interested in hurting you. Oh, I do apologize. You are no human. Let me start from the top. Hello, Lady Elf. In fact, it's been an even longer time since I've seen an elf around here. Perhaps a few hundred years. Time tends to slip away from us water fae, but ever since our forest valley became part of the kingdoms of men, and all the elves migrated away, I don't think I've seen one of your kind. I don't think I've seen anybody in a long time. And rarely do the men wander deep within the forest, superstitious and fearful of magic and beasts. That is the kind of men. So, you could say it's been lonely, but us water fae, we are a solitary bunch by nature. So, it's certainly not the worst thing in this world to be left alone. Yeah. Come closer, elf. Water fae sight isn't well adjusted to seeing through the air. I'd like to look upon your face. No, do not be afraid. I'm not dragging you into the water. That is the business of the capricious nymphs. I'm sorry to say, you look awful. Your body is covered in cuts, bruises, rashes, bug bites. And your clothes. These are not the clothes of someone prepared for river valley trekking. But I will not ask you questions. Us water fae prefer to keep out the business of others. But right now, you are a creature of the forest, and I would be a poor guardian of this forest and its creatures if I did not offer to help you. In fact, I insist. So please, my lady elf, if you would kindly, can you please step into the water? Don't worry, it is not deep, and the current right now is incredibly gentle. So, it's okay if you can't swim. Here, take my hand, and just 1 foot at a time, gently step in. The water temperature is nice, right? It's not too hot, not too cold. If it wasn't for the gentle flow brushing against your skin, you almost can't tell that you're in water at all. And the water here runs along magical ley lines that formed this valley. And so, the water itself will naturally heal your wounds in due time. All your cuts and your scratches will begin to close. The bleeding will stop. and your skin will be like new again. Now, it's actually better for you if you're not wearing any clothes. This will help the water naturally glide over your body and extract any dirt, infections, or even poisons or venoms. Yes, there are many plant species which contain poison. If not treated, the results could be quite severe, especially as an elf where your natural health is much less robust than that of the other land races, like men, dwarves, or the werefolk. So, poisons can be quite vicious. The water in the river will naturally wash away any stains and even repair any rips and tears, provided that your clothes are made out of an organic material, like, for example, English cotton, which, if I'm not mistaken, is what you're currently wearing. It doesn't work on anything man-made like metal armor, but it doesn't look like you came equipped for fighting. And no, you do not need to be shy around me, my lady. As you can see, clothes are not part of waterfay culture, so it is of no offense to me whether or not you wear clothes or not. But if it is okay with you, may I remove your cloak? Thank you. It is beautiful and well made. The elves were always incredible at crafting lightweight garments that work just as well as their heavyweight cousins. Now, may I undo the bow of your dress? Thank you. I do promise that I will redo the bow. Now, you can keep these in the water in the shallows so they don't wash away. You have definitely taken a beating. I wonder just how long you've been in the valley for. As far as I know, it's at least a multi-day trip to get deep enough to find this river. Your body is covered in marks. Yeah, look. We can turn the water into a thin type of jelly substance, which can be applied directly to your skin. The jelly acts as a concentrated form of water, with its essence amplified. Here, if you sit down in the shallows, I can apply it to your back. Thank you. It's slightly warm, just due to magical concentration, but just try to relax now. And let me gently press into the muscles of the back, gently guiding my hands across. Focus on the sound of my voice and the flowing water that surrounds you. Imagine it all I promise, when you are here with me, no harm can come to you. Men and elves alike have tried to subdue the river. They have tried to funnel it, dam it, redirect it. Every manner of natural crime you could think of. But as water fae, along with the nymphs, sirens, and all the others that call this river home, are some of the very few creatures in this world which are naturally magical due to our environment. Elves, they must slave away for thousands of years to learn even the simplest of tricks. Men, on the other hand, do not have the luxury of time, and so drive themselves insane with magical texts. But us water fae, we are stronger than them all. So right now, even though that you are vulnerable, you are safe with me, Lady Elf. There is not a being within a week's march of here that could do you harm right now. Okay, and that is your back and your shoulders. But about your hair, it's obvious you haven't been able to wash it in some time. So, if it is okay with you, you can lay back into the water. Don't worry, you won't go under. I'll use my arm to support you. Just slowly lean back into me, and you'll begin to float in the water. And there you go. Just letting the water flow through your hair. Any impurities are cleansed. Any tears or damages are healed. Any knots are unwoven. All just through the flow of the water. It will leave your hair silky and soft. Now, to clean your scalp properly, I'll just give you a relaxing massage. Just focused on the sounds of the water. And let me take care of you. It has been a long time since I've touched elven hair. I'm sure that you already know. It is prized for its shine, its strength, its beautiful color depth, and yours is no different. A long time ago, before the elves permanently left here, but after the first war of elvish succession, when this land was ceded to one of the kingdoms of men as payment resistance. The native elvish inhabitants were told to either pay in gold, in kind, or leave their land. Now, elvish society, for the most part, as I'm sure you know, never used currency. Elvish society at that point was so incredibly cohesive to the point where people took whatever they needed and gave whatever they could. There was no need for currency, so many elves opted to pay in kind, any sort of good they could get their hands on. But the taxation was so severe that it drained the elvish inventories of nearly everything that they had. And so, some elven maidens, not unlike yourself, Lady Elf, began cutting off their own hair as a way to give payment, simply due to how valuable it was. Your hair and scalp are now completely clean. I can see the water is beginning to work on your wounds. The longer you spend in here, the better you will heal. I can tell your body is tired. Your mind appears weary. If you would like, you can rest in the water. Don't worry, I will stay here alongside you. You are in no danger. So, please, rest, my Lady Elf. I don't know where you came from, or where you are going, but it's clear to me you have a mission, searching for someone perhaps, running away from someone else maybe. It is not my place to know. It is only my place to offer the hospitality of our rivers and springs to those who are in need. And you, my lady, are most certainly in need. The river will heal you. It will reinvigorate you. The longer you spend, the more it will help. So, for as long as you would like, you may stay here with me, and when you are ready, I can take you as far as the next branch of the river. But, for now, your journey is at a pause. There are no more worries here. There are no more fights. There is nothing to hurt you. There is only the calm, healing flow of the water surrounding you, washing away any of your stresses, anxieties, hurtful thoughts, impurities. You can feel the calmness surrounding you, the gentle current gliding across your skin. Now, Close your eyes, lady elf. There is nothing more you need to do right now. I'll keep watch over you. When you are ready, we can leave. Now rest, my lady elf.